Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another stream, another trading video. Let's go, let's go. Let's get this thing started. It's 8 a.m., y'all. It's time to trade. Y'all here, you're here to get some shmoneys. We're going to see what's on these charts today. As you can see, we have gold up today, right? Man, real quick, guys, if you are in my trading group on Telegram, man, you win it. Because you got the signal early this morning. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to be on time is late, and to be early is on time. Alright? But here I am today, this morning, on the stream with you guys. Getting ready to show you guys a breakdown of gold real quick. Let's go here real fast, because we're currently in a trade, guys. We are currently in a trade. I did not drop this in the free group. This trade was given to my VIP, right? And let me explain why. If you guys look here, I'm on the 4 hour. I'm just gonna jump right into it because I ain't got all day. Let's go. I got some things I need to handle early this morning, guys. So I'm just going ahead and give you guys this real quick. Alright, look at the gap that was right here, guys. There's a gap here. Hold on, let me mute my phone because they gonna be in here tapping my phone up. Alright. Okay. If you see there was a gap right here, right? This gap here in this candle was filled, okay? They slipped up, all the way up, right? But this here was slippage. They had to come back down and fill that. But there was also a little gap below here, right here. Look how they came down into it and pushed up, right? They pushed up off that gap. Let's go down here to a lower time frame. Let's just see what's popping. Do you see this gap here now? Now we'll just make it bigger. Let's just do this. Do you see how they came into this gap? From way up here, they came and ran back down here into this insufficiency in price right there. After that, they tapped into it, okay, and ran up. If I come down here, look at how the price action was into this gap. They tapped into it, they pulled up, they came back into it, right, and they run. This was giving me the idea that we were going to continue to push up, that we could possibly get up and get all the way back up to 23.18. So we're kind of sitting in a trade right now and just waiting on it to, you know, do its thing. Okay. I'm seeing some target areas above. We do have some target areas above. Okay. There is a lot like little gaps that they did when they were coming down into this price area, right? Insufficiency in price. Well, they was moving into it and then they stopped moving, right? So they were placing their buys. The big boys was placing their buys in this area, and you could tell because of how they were pushing off of it, getting above. Let's see, they got above here. Now I'm waiting on them to get above this high here. Okay, that's what I'm waiting on, guys. Now I'm not sure why my YouTube is getting an error again. I thought I fixed it yesterday, but I see that it's still giving me an error. But I'm going to keep going because I'm going to get this stream out to you guys and people can watch this video. Alright? Because because I don't really know why my YouTube is not responding. I moved my bitrate up, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, so as you can see, that's the real reason why I've decided to buy this market up. Now, the target areas would be insufficiency and price above, which would be this here, target, and then this gap here, target. Okay, now we do have some tops here, so we do know that this up here is liquidity sitting above, right? People got these stop losses up there. Whoa. Yeah, we know it's liquidity. Well, it ain't that big of liquidity. we don't know. It could be that big, you know. But anyways, here we got this wick here, which there's money sitting on top of that wick too. All right. So, and then we have gaps above here. So they did a nice little gap here, right? We're just gonna mark that up, and then we got another one right below it. All right. So that's what we're looking at. This is what my eyes are seeing right now, currently on this market. Okay. I'm not going to forget that there is things that are sitting below, like this wick. We do know there's money in that wick. Okay. And let's see. Let's just keep investigating. We know there's money in these wicks. All right. So this one, these guys here were taken. All right, that's what got the push up. This guy here was taken. Right. So now this is what made me think, after we took these guys here, we bounced into this gap here. Right, bounced into this gap, and then we pulled off, and we created was not quite an engulfing candle, but it didn't move lower. It pushed above, right, above the previous candle. So I'm looking to see, yes, us pull back some, but I'm also looking to see if we could target these guys up here, right here. Right? So there we have the 1 hour breakdown real fast. Alright, we have targets. We know where liquidity is sitting. We know what we did in the past, what happened in the past. Right? This gap here is where they came down and reached into, and now we should be pushing up. Alright? I want to see us get all the way up here to 23.25. And then possibly even get higher up here, 23.27, and then 23.29. Don't forget, we still got big gaps above. So I'm just gonna clean this up some. Alright. And we do have I want you guys to see something. We can do it back. It's done. Alright. Did they complete that one? Yeah, we can go ahead and get that one off the board. Okay. Do you guys see this candle here before the push down? Right here. I want market to actually come all the way back up here to 23.80. Okay. We have a little gap here. And then we also have this big 1 hour gap here. Okay. So we do have a lot of money up top. Could this be the move here? Was this enough for us to get back up? Well, possibly, but we don't know until we watch it, right? Watch and see. What's going on? Alright, so now it's showing the stream is excellent. Of course it's an excellent stream, right? Well, these are on the charts right now. Alright, so I have an alert here at 23.16 and 23.18. This is where the TP2 is and TP3. TP1 was already hit, guys. We got in at 23.11. TP1 was already hit. So we're just waiting on TP2 and 3. Okay. Let's just go down to a little 5-minute chart here. Again, look how they reacted here, right? Slip, 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 stop, halt. Maybe they picked up some orders. Maybe they activated some contracts. Who knows? But they didn't move lower on the next push down. They got down, up, and they came down. And then they ran up. Alright, so I'm thinking, well, this might be enough of the move to move higher. Right? This cut here could solidify us to move up more. So this is why on the 1 hour I'm looking at her to push up higher, up into this area, 23.18, you know, 23.15, 16, 17, 18 area right here. Alright, and then we have some slippage above too. So pretty much that's what I have for you guys today. This is the trade. I did not drop this trade in the free group. Again, I gave this to my VIPs. So you guys on stream are getting a VIP signal. Right? This was a really nice light catch right here. This is a nice look. Alright. We can even boil it down. If you look left some more, we're gonna go right here in this area where we see so we do have a little gap here, but I don't think we got all the way down this far, right? We got below this wick. So this wick is out. That could be the liquidity grab right there. Okay. Alright, and they got down to 23.06. So they got all the way underneath this wick candle here. If you could see that wick. This is where they got up under, right here. Alright. So they pushed up underneath this wick. Right? Dipped into this gap on the 1 hour liquidity and moved higher. This is why we're getting this push to the upside. Guys, I'm trying to tell you guys, smart money concepts works. It works. And I don't know what else to tell you, but I just know it works. Okay? And this way of trading has been elevating my trading ever since I started doing it and understanding it. It became very easy for me to trade. I started seeing more profits than I've ever seen before. I noticed other people that trade smart money concepts are seeing profits that they've never seen before. So, you know, this actually does work. It does help. You see the markets a lot better. Ever since I've been trading this way, I haven't stopped. Okay, I'm more confident in my trade. I can, I'm not antsy in my seat. I'm able to sit on my hands a lot longer and let the trade play out. Just by making the story make sense. This makes sense to me because I understand what the big boys are doing. And once I mark up my chart and see where liquidity areas have been taken, then I know where they're going to aim next because they bounce from liquidity to liquidity. All right. So when one side gets taken, I know they're going to rush to the other side. For instance, taking this side, now we're going to rush to the other side. You know, like that. It's like that simple. Okay. I could have sworn I turned all this stuff off. All right. So let me just mute this thing real quick. All right. So look how we're moving now into this liquidity area, this insufficiency in price. Okay. And this is my target. I'm not looking at this as an entry. I'm looking at it more, say, of a target due to the 1 hour. Because there's liquidity sitting here. There's a gap. They have to fill this gap. So yeah, they'll dip into a gap and they'll pull off, as you can see, dipping into the gap and pulling off, right? But not a lot. Most likely this will get bust through, right? But it's not all the time, guys. You have to watch it and understand price action to be able to tell whether this area that I'd be marking up, which is the gaps, if this is going to be an entry or a target, right? You have to figure that out and base it off of the higher time frame. If you're not doing that, then if you do the lower time frame gaps, there's a strong chance of you might be getting popped. You might get popped. You never know, right? Because the higher time frame is going to be more stronger than the lower time frame, right? Yes, it's all fractal, right? What you do on the higher time frame, you can do on the lower time frame. It's just faster on the lower time frame. Here, you're going to get a more consistent, steady pace on the 1 hour, and you'll be able to see the move better than you would be able to see it happening on a lower time frame. It's going to trick you a lot on a lower time frame, right? There's going to be a bunch of gaps on the lower time frame versus how we're seeing this on the 1 hour, right? This just makes sense right here, guys. So let's see, what else can I give y'all, because we are already in this trade. We got in at 23.11. Here we have a little decent stop. It's actually, let me check the group real quick. The stop was actually up here, but we already hit the TP1. I'm just waiting on TP2 to move to break even. That'll be at like up 40 pips. Right now we're probably up like, let's look, 25 pips, 23 pips. We moved already a good 41 pips. Don't know why my TP, okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so I thought TP2 might have got hit, but it didn't. We're at 23.16. It's a TP2. So, let's just see how she's reacting to this gap here. Yeah, see that closed it, pull off of it. But is this enough to push us back down to the downside? You know, you just gotta basically just look at it on the, you know, on the lower time frame and see how it moved in this area. If we look left, we could tell that she took liquidity, right? And then they pushed up right here. So these guys here are out. Let's see, how high did she push? She went pretty high. She got all the way up to 23.15. She missed us by, I don't know, a few pips. 6 pips. Right? So either I might go, I want to hold this and continue to hold it. There's a lot of slippage down here, slippage when they were running up. So we could see, you know, a slight pullback on it. There's nothing wrong with just a little slight pullback. Let's look here. Let me see. Still looks good. Of course, the 1 hour is gonna, you know, do its fluctuation thing here. 1 hour did get into this gap here and then pulled off. But they only pull like 16 pips. Right? Actually, they pull more than that. Like 29 pips. What does it say that? Right? Always keep in mind things that you have below, right? You always want to make sure that you keep your eyes vigilant on other liquidity areas from the past, right? We always want to see that. And we always want to have targets, right? So much is happening above. Look at all the dollar signs above. Here. We have targets above, right? But we do have targets below, right? We're using proper risk here, right? We're still in some profits, even though she's pulling back a little bit. She did run for us, though. She ran a good 42 pips for us. Like, good 41, 42 pips from entry. So, if you got in at the price that I told you to get in at, you easily got, you know, 40 pips. All right. Now we do. And look how she's reacting off of this gap right here. She's reacting like she wants to pull off of that gap. I told you they hit an insufficiency in price and they'll reverse. sometimes they bust through it. You just have to watch it. I'm looking here, look left. They did take these guys here on the 5 minute. Right there. Is this enough to push us back down to the lower side to get below these lows? Because we didn't close this gap. You can see we didn't close it here. It's still, you know, open. Right? A high chance of us getting down there. It looks like it's about to come back to my break-even price, which is fine. I'm going to update the group real quick. Because we did get like a nice little push of 40 pips. I mean, that could have been easily taken and gone by today. All right. That's where we sit now. I just updated the group real quick. Just want to give them a little update. They could easily take the break even, or they could hold the trade. It's up to them. We are all risk free right now. I would just like to see how we're going. I see how we reacted here. This is letting me, like, kind of showing me something on the 5 minute on how this reacted in this area off of this gap, you see. And then let's go to the 1 minute. Nice little push up into it. Not necessarily closing it, but they closed the gap, but they didn't close above it. They wicked above it. Pull back some, right? We might still see us get back up there, but just looking at the way this is moving and taking liquidity, look left, we could see this market push back down some more. Like, here's a gap here, they slipped here, there's some slippage here, and then we do have liquidity sitting below these guys here, right? But we still have this big gap above here, right? We got a big gap there. Look at that. Nice. TP1 and TP2 and TP3 just got hit. Let me update the group. It moved so fast it didn't even set off my alerts that I have running. You see that? That's how quick that shit happens. Alright, let me just let them know TP2 is hit. So we're done. Oh, there's the alerts. TP2 smash. Like I said, if you are in my trading group on Telegram, it's free. The link is in the description below. Feel free to click that link. It's free. All right. And you will see everything that I'm updating right now and every day that I update, even before stream and after stream. Okay. I'm just updating the group right now. So if you want to hit that link, and feel free to jump in the group. Go TP3 smash. It happened so fast, guys. Why? I said I had target areas. I was keeping in mind certain things, using proper risk too. Alright. 3 smashed. Alright. Let's go. All TP smashed today. We're done. We're done by 8:31, guys. 8:31, we're finished for the day. Like, literally, going about your business. go do, I don't know, work out, go eat, make a tea, you know, take care of your kids. I don't know. But we're done. We're actually done for the day. All right. I already explained to you why this was going to happen because of this here, down here. I figured this might be enough to solidify the move to move up, right? Let's go to the 1 hour real quick. Let me show you. Boom. Y'all see it right there. Okay. And we still have some targets here, here, up here. There's a gap. They need a nice little gap area there, right? We have money sitting above. We know that much, right? We do have this money sitting here, right? At these highs, right? Tell me smart money concepts don't work and I'll show you a liar, right? Because me trading this way has like drastically helped me out in life, right? So there it is. Our TPs were hit, all of them, real fast. If you're in the group, you got the signal early. Well, the VIP group got the signal early. Okay. And boom, she closes it and pulls back. I mean, that was enough, guys. That, look at that nice manipulation they're doing right now. Who you think doing this? We're not doing this. Big Boys is doing this, right? And look how they smacked our targets. All right, it don't get no cleaner than that, guys. All right, no cleaner than that. Now let me go here. 1 hour. Wanting to see us move up even higher. Here, 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 here. But you never know. Could this be? I still think we could push up a little bit more. Yeah, I think so. She flew up there. So that was a good 84 pips, guys. Nice trade, guys. Very, very nice trade there. Let's just do this. Let me make sure that was 84 pips. This is every day. Every day I go live 8 a.m. Eastern time. I come here and I do analysis for you guys. I break it down and I actually show you how I'm running these markets. Like, how am I beasting on these markets? And I basically just showed you. All right? Just take your time and do your analysis. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna go to the group real quick. Where are we? Here. All right. One second. I get this out for my folks real fast. Oops. All right. So This was a too easy of a call, guys. I like when the structure looks like this and it plays out like that. Alright, I'm gonna have to X this one out. Delete that. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. And she's running, guys. She is running. Right? Just too easy. That was just too easy, guys. Some days it too easy like this, and then some days it just be like, what? Forever. You know? Just taking forever. Now, okay. I wanted to get a little clip real quick for the YouTube, for my YouTube channel. I always do like a little update here and there on my YouTube channel because it's running. All right, so before I go, because we're done, I'm not the teacher that's gonna be here all day teaching you boring you, and giving you all this information that your brain is only gonna grab like 5% of it any damn way, right? I'm not that type of instructor. I'm that type of instructor that's going to sit here, do the analysis real fast for you, and give you the play, right? You come to class, right? You come here to sick trades, okay? And you're going to get some sick trades, for real, right? And I'm going to give you what you need and get gone with my day. Because I don't want to sit here and be boring you all day long. There's no need to do that. I showed you guys what's up. If you didn't get the analysis from the beginning, go back to the beginning of the video, watch the video, see what I'm talking about, take some notes, right? And implement it into your trading. Yes, I can do this all day long, but it's different when you do it. Okay? I can do this every day, on any chart. I like gold. It's very steady, consistent. She's volatile, but she's readable, right? This is why I like gold. And I don't trade anything else. Every now and then I might trade a Bitcoin, but that's like more say, on the weekend or something like that. When I just got that itch and want to trade, then I'm probably going to trade like cryptos or something. But guys, if you were in my VIP group, you would have got this trade. Alright, but I went on here. If you were here early, you saw me put you guys in this position, this trade. I did the analysis right before she popped up and hit TP2 and 3. Alright, so make sure you guys are doing top-down analysis from your higher time frame. Alright, you can start at the daily. I mean, the monthly and the weekly is just something that it barely changes. Once you check it every now and then, you're good, okay? You don't have to do an everyday checking on the weekly. You can just check it every now and then and make sure it's still going in a direction, or the analysis on the higher time frame is still playing out. But I like to just, 4 hour daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, and you should be good. And then you can drop down once you get your areas of. This was my POI, guys. I had my eyes on this area, right? This area was a gap. They came into it, even got below the wick, and they dipped into this liquidity gap, my POI, and they ran. This is what was enough for me to take the trade. I didn't see it when, right, when it was like down here, I saw how it dipped down there, and I'm like, all right, that's enough. That's enough to be like, hey, I'm gonna aim for the tops now. Even though she was like, this big black candle was very enticing to say, hey, sell me, sell me, sell me. But that's not how I trade. I don't look at a candle and see that it's falling and be like, well, let me get in this trade and sell it down. You will only, when I noticed there was a gap here, you weren't gonna get too much of a sale. The buy side was more liquidity on the high side versus the downside. So, and then over here, price was already sufficient. The only thing that wasn't sufficient was this gap here. Boom. All right, and they filled that, not filled it, but they tapped into it. That was enough, and then they moved, they ran to the other side. So now we're pushing up. Hopefully we get up in these liquidity areas. I won't know until later, right? But I won't be here on stream. I will be, running the streets. Got some things to handle. But I've already given you guys the analysis. We've already hit TP 1, 2, and 3. We're done for the day. It is 8:42. Before 9 o'clock, we are done. A lot of other traders are getting in and they're staying on here streaming with you guys for hours. That's not the type of instructor I am. Okay. I am here going to teach you smart money concepts. I'm going to show you exactly what the big boys are doing and where to aim for targets. That's it. No retail talk here, guys. Okay? Just smart money concepts. That's it. So, if you like this video, make sure you like it. Share it with somebody who's wanting to learn smart money concepts. All right? And that's not quite getting it. And maybe something I've said in the video will help them with their trading. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm not here to hurt you, right? I'm giving this out to you on YouTube for free, just asking you to show up, show out, and hit that subscribe button. That's it, right? Help me help you, right? So, yeah, other than that, guys, I don't really too much have anything else for you. I have to be somewhere at 9:30. So I don't only have time to take a shower really and get dressed and get out the door. So thank you guys for coming to my video, my stream. You guys are, I'm gonna be honest, you guys are the real MVPs here, for real, showing up. I see some people consistently showing up. I'm seeing people message me, asking me questions, which is good. I like to see that, right? Other than that, guys, thank you. All right. I'll be back here tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. We're going to do it again. And we're going to do it every day, right? To the end of the year, right? We only got a few more months left for this year. And we're going to kill it the rest of the year, all right? If you need help with your trading, I have so many videos on here. You can go back in those videos and watch them. I am giving you guys nuggets after nuggets after nuggets. I'm giving you guys information that people are paying for. I'm giving it to you for free, right? Because I believe there is enough money in this world for all of us. We live in an abundant world, right? And I'm full of abundance. So I don't mind. My cup is overfull, right? So let me go ahead and give somebody else something to drink, right? I'm going to each one teach one over here. I'm not asking for much, not asking for nothing really. Just subscribe, like the video, and share it with a friend if you can. All right, that's my time today, guys. I'm not going to keep you. Class is dismissed. You guys can go ahead and do whatever you got to do for the rest of the day. I've already given you analysis. If you would like to hold this trade, you can. Right? We are now break even. That's a win. We're done. We're actually done for the day. All right. So Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. One love. Mo Diesel out.